Juice WRLD or Lil Wayne?
Nah, Lil Wayne. But I feel like a better one is Juice WRLD or
My Ass?
no, fucking
Yo, what is good, fam? Welcome to episode 114. Speaking of which, podcast, you know what I'm saying? Got the... Yeah. Dap it up. Dap it up for
what
that.
was that? You know, I got the EC shit. You know
what I'm saying? I got Mickey Mouse on the buttons, boy. Stop playing with me, boy. It's a good day.
Thrift shop.
It's a good day.
Your favorite songs by
Come
white boy?
on.
Macklemore?
Thrift shop? Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Macklemore.
Yo.
Macklemore.
Episode 114, right?
114.
Speaking of which podcast, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you tell your auntie. Make sure you tell your uncle. Make sure you tell your little sister and your little brother that we here.
Outside, man.
Outside, man. What are we talking about today?
Man, we got underrated rappers. We gonna look at the Rolling Loud lineup from almost 10 years ago, and we're gonna see, you know, where they at today. Are their career's still here? Did they fall off? We gonna talk about that. You know what I'm saying?
Some shit dropped.
And yeah, we got some. Yep, we got Lil Tecca.
PlaqueBoyMax dropped some shit.
PlaqueBoyMax going number one.
You heard like one or two songs?
I heard like 3 songs. It was pretty hard.
They're pretty all right. Rabs, you sparking a blunt right now.
Yeah.
Did you hear the PlaqueBoyMax shit?
I heard one song. He heard one song.
What about you, Henny? No?
What's crazy is that
I
thought all the songs that we'll talk about it, but I thought all the songs that he was doing with it in the booths and all that, I thought that was gonna be like a compilation tape, but it's not. It's just him. So he bamboozled all of us.
Let's talk about it right now.
We gonna talk about it
because he did like a whole week and a half, 2 weeks maybe, on stream in Atlanta, and he worked with Quavo, Hard Rock,
2 Chainz.
2 Chainz.
That was fire. The 2 Chainz one was hard.
Tana.
Yep, Laser.
Laser Dim.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
He was hyping up an Atlanta album for a little while now, saying, all right, we about to drop this, and then boom, surprise drop. It's his own project. I thought that was pretty smart.
That's
it reminded
insane.
me when Young Thug was hinting at So Much Fun for mad long, and then when he dropped, it was the YSL tape. Do you remember that?
The YSL tape.
That was the first one. The YSL.
Oh, the slime language.
Shit.
It was like a bunch of gang signs on the front.
No, I think it was the whole gang. No,
that was the second one.
The second one?
That was 2021.
Okay.
But he did drop the slime language tape in 2018, the first one.
Yeah.
It's like
that whole week leading up, Thug was teasing at his own project, but it was really the whole team. For PlaqueBoyMax, he kind of did the same thing.
That's
but
crazy.
Reverse Uno card.
I didn't know that. I was actually shocked. And what's the craziest thing is that it went number 1, bro.
See,
come on,
he
let's
told
really
me that
talk
on the
about
way
that.
here.
You know he signed, right?
He is signed, yes. Was it Capitol or Atlantic?
Field Trip Records.
Who's on Field Trip Records?
Yeet.
Is it?
Zach Bia.
Wow.
Shout out Zach Bia.
Damn.
Fucking yeah.
Interesting.
And I ain't gonna hold you. I was looking forward to those features and shit. Yeah. I wanted to hear Tana because
I wanted to have a place where I could just hear the songs without going on YouTube. You know, that would have been more convenient. That's what I thought.
Well, I mean, for now you can go on YouTube.
I know that, cock. But I'm just saying.
Yeah, I was looking forward to like the Hard Rock shit was hard.
Quavo shit, both
Quavo shit was hard.
2 Chainz.
I didn't get to hear the Tana and 1300 Saint joint and Apollo Red.
Yeah.
I didn't get to hear that, but from what I did hear, the solo songs is pretty all right.
That swag song.
What do you think
of
that? The whole movement of like the DDGs of the world, and
it's amazing, man. It's amazing. It's just crazy how rap is now, bro. Honestly, anybody low key could become a rapper. It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
it literally
we could
doesn't
be rappers,
matter.
bro.
It does not.
We got
matter.
the streaming set up. We potentially might stream one day. You know, whether the logistics work out in our favor.
If we truly wanted to, we could
really
drop a tape.
Stream. Yeah. And we can fucking freestyle this motherfucker. We got Rabs who be on his Twitch, you know, going crazy and shit. We got Henny going crazy on the
songs. From the songs that I did hear though, they're good, but there's no identity yet. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like songs as themselves is fine. He just doesn't have he kind of trying to sound like somebody. Every song he's trying to sound like somebody.
I think he's throwing a lot of shit at the wall too, seeing what sticks.
Right. But
you know, obviously like he's gonna have his favorite and then the fans by the numbers. They're gonna choose their favorite.
But for somebody who's never rapped before, it's good. That's a pretty good outing, I feel like.
Yeah,
unless he's rapped before and I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's rapped before. Maybe not dropped a project, but
an actual tape though. Like take it serious.
Yeah, it's pretty all right. A lot of
What's
Carti
up with
influence.
this? What's up with this pink shit lately? Why is everything pink?
Pink tape.
Everything's pink out of nowhere, bro. The ecstasy. He's doing the whole pink thing, right? I don't know.
mean,
it's
Benji Bluebills is on his blue shit.
What's that Jersey? Is that because he's from Jersey?
He's from Jersey, yeah.
I thought that was hard.
The Vince Carter joint?
I think that's hard.
Yeah, that was hard.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty hard that he's a streamer, like, making a new wave. You know, DDG, he's a little more popular, but his music, for whatever reason, just didn't hit like that. Like, he dropped a project, like, 2 weeks ago.
Right.
And it went triple styrofoam for whatever reason. But
I don't think he ever had a huge, like, rapper fan base.
I don't know.
Am I being honest? Like,
Moonwalking
he's
on
had cool, yeah, but those are
Calabasas.
singles though. Those
Even,
are like radio
even the song
singles.
with PlaqueBoyMax, like really,
it's great.
that shit put him on the map.
Yes, those
real.
songs are good. But do they give a fuck about him as an artist? That's the question. You know what I'm saying? This is what we said about The Box. We said this mad times. Remember?
The Box with Roddy Ricch?
Yes. Like that song blew up so much to the point like they only know the song. They don't even know about Roddy Ricch. They just know the and that song just blew up so much that the song became bigger than him. So it's like they probably heard Moonwalking, Elon Musk, and all that because of the features.
What would it take for DDG?
Blueface was on that.
What would it take for
shit.
DDG to get that fan base in the music realm?
Just keep doing what he's doing, I guess. Like just keep putting out.
He hasn't
music.
really done a tour. I don't think he's ever done a tour.
True. I mean, yeah, that is true.
He has
He's
been doing
performed
music
at
for a
Rolling
while.
Louds and shit like that.
He
bro.
has.
That's about it. That's
That's
good
a
point.
cheat code though.
The thing about PlaqueBoyMax is that he has the crazy cosigns with the underground, like having all these underground artists, and the youth is what runs the game.
It's
so
so
when you have all
crazy.
these new artists on your stream, I don't know if DDG had a bunch of younger artists.
And you probably don't know this. Like the underground kind of was playing him, PlaqueBoyMax, last year. Like Laser Dim tried to hoe his ass last year.
Well, he tried to pay, like you gotta pay me
type shit. Like he went. They did. I think it's called Laser Max or something Max.
Yeah,
that song with Laser.
that's
Dim.
like his biggest song.
And
the
after
Asian-
that, like Laser was trying to like Lil Bro him type shit. They kind of squashed it. You know,
But you wanted
clearly.
me, but you wanted Max.
Yeah, but they, Laser tried to like play his shit.
He tried to play Dave
Mad
Blunt
artist,
shit. He
mad-
tried to play Dave Blunt shit. PlaqueBoy, what he said, damn, it's called PlaqueBoy. No, it's not the name of the song, but you want to play some Diddy games?
Yeah. He basically wanted Dave Blunts on the stream just to be sitting around and be fat.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, but yeah, I think it's cool. PlaqueBoyMax, I gotta listen to the whole album. I think it's gonna be hard. He might go on a tour.
Well, he's about to perform
gonna
at
pull
Summer
up?
Smash, so
You gonna pull up if
I'll
he has
pull
a
up.
tour?
That's if you're like a content creator, you'd be stupid not to go to that. Honestly, like that's where all the connections are gonna be at.
You gonna live?
You want to
stream
get
it?
some type of something, you just go there. You never
gonna
know
Twitch
what
it?
opportunities.
You gonna Twitch it on stream? I mean, stream it on
I'm
Twitch.
gonna record that thing though. You know what I'm saying? I'll go up on stage. Say I won't.
You won't.
Say I won't, boy.
I want to talk about some slept-on artists. Who are some slept-on artists that you feel like can really like? They have the potential to grow further, or they should have been out of here.
I think should have been out of here is a better one, cause it's too late probably.
Yeah.
But shit, yeah, underrated artists is R.I.P. to both of these. It was Rich Homie Quan and Lil Keed. Those two, bro, for me were like so underrated for me, bro. Shit, P&B Rock too. I said the same thing. Like I feel like they were all in that super underrated realm. They helped a lot of people. Their sound was great.
I disagree with the PNB Rock.
Really?
And
I thought he was
Rich
super
Homie Quan
underrated.
part. Like I feel like they had already reached their peak, in my opinion. Yeah,
Rich
I disagree
Homie
with the Rich Homie and
PNB joint?
PNB joint because
They did go
they
mainstream.
kind of like
they went mainstream.
They did what they were supposed to do, and not to say that they weren't gonna do it again.
Right.
Just that at the time, like PNB Rock was fucking with Phazo and like the underground. Like he was fucking with.
He was at the Box Boys show.
Box Boy
2021.
show, so like he was doing.
He was tapped in for sure.
You know, with Rich Homie,
Well,
he was kind of like getting the stuff back together.
It's because he never sold out, man. That's why I looked at it. The label looked at him as, you know, well, if we don't need you no more.
So
And
those
then,
were who you wrote down?
Nah, I didn't write. Well, I put Rich Homie Quan down, but in my head, yeah, that's all I got so far.
If we're
But for
talking
underrated, for sure, in my opinion. But
I think underrated.
the more I keep talking, that will probably come to me.
I have Lil Tecca on there, bro.
Wow, still to this day.
Lil Tecca is
Still
underrated.
to this day?
Yeah. Lil Tecca is probably one of the better artists like
Damn.
in the game, bro. He's probably
You
one of the
think
better
so?
artists. Yeah.
Still?
He got more monthly listeners than Lone and Ken Carson.
Yeah, but I
But
feel
he's
like,
not spoken about
Yeah, for
amongst
sure.
like the he could be headlining festivals, but he's not. He could be
Mm-hmm.
over Ken and over Lone. He just don't got that like you know that
It could be
That clout
because
like that.
yeah, it could be because
'Cause he's
the
from Long Island.
association. It could just be his association. He's not associated with anybody.
he's not.
And then two, there's no controversy. He's not tweeting or anything. He's not really posting. He's not, you know what I'm saying? Like he's not being, I guess what's the word for it, man?
He's not being a superstar.
He's
or
not
what?
Tyrese Halliburton. He's not Tyrese, like, you know what I'm saying? But
But isn't that like a good point?
I guess
'Cause
he's to himself. You know what I mean? Like he doesn't care to hang around certain people. He doesn't care to be at certain functions. He just doesn't care. He just does
Neither
him.
does Ken and Lone, really. I mean, they have the
Yeah, but
Opium
there's still,
Association.
Yeah,
but, like,
so that's it. They have that. You know. So
like
regardless,
what? Yo, Ravs.
the kids foam at the mouth. I keep telling you, it's the youth. The
What's
youth
stopping Tecca from like being right
getting
under
into a
Carti,
beef. Getting into a beef.
right under Carti or like right under Uzi in a festival? Like, what's stopping him? Cause he be midday.
I don't know. And he's got hits, bro.
He's got hits.
He's
for
got
days.
hits.
and he got more monthly listeners than all these motherfuckers, bro.
I think
Yeah.
Tecca probably doesn't really care, man. Like he's so rich now and gets so much bread and he's chilling. Like he could get however much he gets for a show and he don't gotta really do much.
No, it's true.
You know, but I do agree that I get what you're saying. Underrated, yes.
I started laughing because remember Fazo? We had asked him, yo, like, we're thinking about putting on a show.
Oh, yeah.
And Fazo hits me back like, yo, you should have Tecco, Fazo, and Zillakami, like, do
He
a
didn't
show.
say Zillakami, bro.
Because I had mentioned, I was like,
He was
oh,
like,
I'm thinking
oh,
about
yeah,
Fazo.
yeah, like, hit up my
I
agent.
said Long Island artists. And then he said all these Long
He
Island
said, hit up
artists.
my agent. You know, it'll be cool to have Tecca headline. Like, all right, I appreciate you think we got Tecca money.
Where Tecca's 100 bands. Like,
Yeah,
the
for sure.
fuck?
At least. If Ski Mask is a certain amount,
Yeah,
you
Tecca.
know, I'm sure Tecca's probably a lot more, bro.
All right, let me see another artist that's underrated. I say Starboy. You don't really know too much about
You
him.
keep saying that, but you never bump his shit, bro.
What?
You don't listen to Starboy.
Whose man's is this?
You probably did when he came out.
No, I still bump Starboy to this day.
All right, fair enough, fair enough. All right.
Yeah,
What makes
come
him
on.
underrated in your opinion?
Well, what makes him underrated? He don't be outside at all. He don't even post. He don't comment. He don't reply to DMs. I try to book him so many times.
Damn.
He just be out of the way. But also, like, I hear he's like a super introvert, super
Oh,
drug
yeah,
head
I'm sure.
type shit. I got JELEEL.
Disagree.
Underrated?
He's rated where he's at for his own fault.
Okay,
keeping it real.
elaborate.
Because he fucking is making his Afro bullshit, man. Let's keep it real. That's not what people know you for. That's like if Kid Cudi made Man on the Moon and then the next album is like some fucking Backway. It's like, what? What are we doing? That's not what we love you for. That's not what
Nah,
we
I get
go to
that.
shows for. Like, nothing against Afro music, but your fans.
It was a hard turn.
Literally, all of your fans only give a fuck about you because of the energy, the real rawness, the turn up beat, the rage beats, whatever it is. And then you make like,
And you're talking to somebody who got tossed into the crowd.
come
by
on,
JELEEL.
man.
Oh, wait.
Like,
You jumped into the
yeah, I
crowd.
love it, bro. I love
Yeah.
JELEEL's old shit, and it's like, you know, I get it. You wanna, maybe he just wasn't happy making that kind of music, and I respect it. But don't be mad when you fall off.
What is
you
it,
think that JELEEL fans, right,
Yes.
are now Dave Blunt fans?
Ooh, they
JELEEL,
transitioned
Dave
from
Blunt fans?
JELEEL to Dave Blunt's.
Could be. JELEEL and Dave Blunts is pretty
I
similar.
guess so. I've seen both shows, both at Market Hotel,
Yeah.
and they're very different.
Yeah.
JELEEL was like a fucking wrestling match.
Yeah, it's like it's
That
just
shit
mad
was crazy.
fun.
Dave Blunts was more
It
like
was
a
so
sing-along.
organic. It was so fun, man. When JELEEL was at his heyday, and that's almost 3 years ago now at this point,
Yo,
which is
isn't that
crazy.
insane?
Yeah.
And you
It
know,
was
we're,
fun.
we're
It
good
was just
friends
fun.
with JELEEL. Like JELEEL
Yeah.
fucks with us, but
Yeah.
like just to be very transparent, JELEEL, like you did make a hard turn.
Yeah.
Like from doing like raid shit to doing like fucking African Boombada shit.
It's
Like,
like, I don't know. I don't know. The label probably just was like, yo. Because I
he
remember,
did get
bro,
dropped.
because I was supposed to, I wanted JELEEL at my show last year with the Tana and Caribou, but they literally told me, like, oh, we can't do Marco Hotel because he did that last year.
right.
Meanwhile, he didn't even go on tour. He didn't do anything in 2024. So I was like, damn. You could have had him there. Why not? Who cares if he does the same venue?
But
I get it. They wanted him to
There was
grow.
a day he popped out for a 4 or 5 show. I
Yeah,
think
and
it
it's like,
was.
wow, look how the roles turn.
What tables?
Oh, what I said? Rolls. Look how the honey buns turn. It's like,
Yeah.
yo, at one point, JELEEL was the headliner of this room, you know? And then it's just like, oh, yeah, by the way, I got JELEEL. And I'm like the only one hype. Like, yo, it's JELEEL. Like, what's
Man,
up?
I still got like a JELEEL documentary in the tuck too. His manager, who was an asshole at the time, he's like, no, like this, we're gonna hold off on it. We're gonna develop more. Da, da, da.
Yeah, right.
Nah, he was like, hey, Aaron.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Aaron. I was like, yo, what's good? He said, money. Money. I got one. You're not going to like this one.
Oh shit.
DC the Don. I think is the most
Bruh.
underrated artist in the game
He
today.
makes Disney Channel
No,
music.
he doesn't, bro. Bro, he's hard, man. What's wrong with you? Y'all all stink for not bumping DC the Don, bro. He hard, bro.
Starboy's
He
better.
fired. No, he's not. DC's an all-around great artist. You never know what you're going to get, and that's a good thing.
I would. This
He's
is a crazy
fire,
hot
bro. I'm
take.
telling you,
This is
bro.
a
He's
crazy
better
hot
than
take.
so many of
I would
these
say
new
he's a
rappers.
better-
Laser Dim, garbage.
I would say he's a better basketball player than he is rapper.
No. Bro, honestly, I'm going to keep it 100 right now. All these new rappers that are coming out, he's
Yo.
way better than all of them. Literally. I don't want to hear
That's
nothing.
fucked.
All these new, whatever the fuck that be on these streams and shit,
9 dishes.
DC's way better. Name me any new rapper. I'm going to tell you if he's better or not. Give me
New
any
rapper?
any new rapper.
1300
Apollo Red,
1300
no.
Saint.
DC's definitely better. Definitely
1300
better.
Saint's hard, bro.
He's cool. He's just a fucking
Okay,
hybrid
okay.
of whatever already exists.
Okay. 9 suspicious.
That's Young Thug's sperm, man.
Alright,
Come
alright.
on. DC is him, bro.
Dave Blunts. Ooh, I got you there.
But as overall, he's a better. Come on, he
What, 'cause
He
he's in-
walks.
he's in shape?
He runs. he
Look
dives
at
in the
John-
crowd. Come on, man. DC's one of the best bang for your buck artists. I'm telling you.
Okay, $10. You got all $10 worth.
Bro, he is the best. I'm telling you, all of them. He's the man, bro.
I gotta come on one more.
I'm telling you, bro. Dom
Man.
Colio, all of that. No.
Lil Terrio. All right.
What's another one?
Ooh, get him.
I got mad random people. I'm gonna just say them out. Remember Clever?
Oh yeah,
He's kind of underrated. He's got a good voice and shit.
yeah for sure.
I got Coi Leray, Coldplay, Comethazine,
And 2 cups, I'm screwed up.
Craig Zen. You think he's underrated
Who the
still?
fuck?
Raps? You don't know who that is? You know who Craig Zen is?
Why does you sound so familiar?
No, I'm just saying names. I don't know. He was part of Members Only at one point.
Kid Trunks. Who are these people that fell off? Or
Drum. I'm just
underrated?
saying name. Remember Drum, whatever the fuck.
Oh,
He was trash.
Broccoli. Yeah.
Garbage. The Baby. Is he still underrated to this day? I think so.
He's overrated.
No, who's overrating The Baby in 2025?
Me.
Nah.
So remember last week you did this album versus this album.
Yeah.
We're gonna do artist versus artist,
Artist versus
Motherfucker.
artist. All right, let's do it.
and I want you to elaborate.
I'm with it.
Tecca versus Gunna.
Tecca versus Gunna. That is extremely disrespectful, bro. To me.
Who's better?
'Cause that's mad hard. I don't know.
You fuck with both of them. You did the same shit with the albums last week.
Damn.
They both got swag shit. They both on there, You know?
I'm really
You gotta
trying to
go album
elaborate as to why.
You gotta go album to album.
Damn, man.
Who you bumping? They have a concert the same day. You know you're going to Gunna.
I don't know, man. That is really tough, bro. I love that his latest project, Gunna's, for me, was better than Tecca's for me. Plan
That
A.
Cheetah Print joint? Yeah.
Yeah, it was fine. But Tech was way better. Tech,
that album.
That's his best project.
That's his best project he ever dropped.
But, bro, Gift and a Curse and One of One is Gunna's best work for me. Damn, boy, you got me fucked up, man. I'm gonna go with Tecca, though.
Really?
I'm gonna go with Tecca.
Oh, shit.
Reason being is because, like, I like a lot of his old stuff better than I like Gunna's old stuff.
Okay.
So overall, I would say Tecca. And I've been to more shows. It's fun. Tecca is just like the energy. Gunna's a great performer too. Don't get me wrong. But if I'm at a show or something like a festival, I'd probably go to Tecca because I know it's gonna be more moshy. You know.
And with Gunna, you got your cherry pops. Remember?
What you mean?
On stage. You saw him on stage. Remember at Irving Plaza? Remember the first show I ever took you to?
Damn, yeah, Irving Plaza.
You're like,
wow.
yo, I'm on stage, fam.
Yeah. Damn, that was an amazing moment, man. Shout out to John
Green
for that.
back then.
I kept thanking John that whole day. Yo, thank you so much.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, shut up, bitch. Yo, you cramping my style right now, John. Little Spanish kid. Man, annoying. But yeah, I guess Tecca a little bit. Just because it's more like fun. With Gunna, it's more like I feel like I'm the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like with songs like Goddamn or Him All Along, like I just feel the way he like rise the beat or whatever, pause, like that shit is better than what I think Tecca can do, in my opinion.
Oh, for sure. His flow is OD.
Yeah. But like overall, yeah, I'll go with Tecca very slightly though.
Ken Carson versus Yeet.
Yeet. It's not that hard. I love Ken Carson though, but man, damn, that's a tough one because I do fuck with Ken, but I don't know, man. That's really hard.
You say Yeet right away.
No, I changed my mind a little bit. That's hard, man.
It's
because I go to their music both for the same thing.
Yeah,
it's like if you have a strawberry ice vape or a Cool Mint vape. I would hit either one. You know, like, yo, whichever one. If I was blind, you know, I'm still going to satisfy my dopamine the same way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know, man. It's like a nice slice of pizza or a fucking rice and beans platter.
Right.
Both fire.
Either one, you're going to be satisfied.
So, but I'll probably go with Yeet because, again, like, I always think about the projects. But I didn't really like 2093 that much either, though.
Okay, between Up to Me, Two Alive, and
maybe Lifestyle. compared to
like Great Chaos.
The other one.
You
What's
don't
the
really
other
like
one?
More Chaos, right?
It's alright.
More Chaos.
I like More Chaos. It's cool on me.
Teen X, let's say.
Yeah.
Or
Yeet.
maybe X.
Yeet, yeah. Because Two Alive and Up to Me is so strong.
Yeah.
Those projects are like too good.
That's a whole era. Like from 2021 to
She's probably like, who the fuck
2021
is
to 2023 was straight. Like I was bumping straight Yeet, bro. Like straight alien shit. No. All right, and just for shits and giggles,
Lil Wayne versus Jay-Z.
No. Osama's son or Nessman. I know you don't really give a fuck about neither, but the youth, some 12-year-old's gonna be like, who does he pick?
Yeah. Probably my ass. No. I might have to go with Osama though. Yeah. I think Nessman to me kind of like turned me off with his like the way he acts and shit. I don't fuck with that. Taking that dude's DS and throwing it away, like I don't like his attitude. That literally makes me not really fuck with him. Osama seems more like down to earth, more cool. Nessman is like
Osama's Dominican.
Nessman's like I can't Osama's way more chill. Like the music's pretty good. The shows
We've
are
seen him at
crazy.
Summer Smash go crazy. I ain't gonna hold you.
Nuts, bro. Like Nessman's alright. He just thinks he's fucking John Lennon and shit. Like, bro, calm down. Like you're 10 pounds soaking wet, bro. Chill. Like,
if you throw my DS,
Bro,
if you threw your DS, what's going on?
I'm jumping on stage. Security's probably gonna spear me, but I'm getting my shit back. Don't do that. That's fucked up.
All right, that's all
That's
I
it.
got. That's
I
all
could I could come up with one right now, off the top of my head. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Juice World
Nah,
or Lil Wayne? Juice WRLD or Lil Wayne?
Nah, Lil Wayne. But I feel like a better one is Juice WRLD or
My ass.
no fucking. Why did it just slip my Juice WRLD or mine would be Juice WRLD and Rocky.
Or Rocky?
Yeah, because I love Juice WRLD. I love early Rocky. I was just bumping Mad Rocky like 2 days ago.
Word.
Yeah.
Young Thug or Future?
Future.
Flip De Niro. Hold on. Flip De Niro or Lou Got Cash?
Wow.
Come on, let's keep it 100.
Okay, I got you. 24K.
You didn't even answer.
24K
Or
golden.
Ian Dior.
24K golden or Ian Dior.
I guess Ian Dior.
Okay.
Corbin Blue?
What is that? A fucking burger?
Hold on. Corbin Blue or Zac Efron?
Corbin Blue is zero from Holt.
Is it?
No. Oh,
Nah,
fuck.
Corbin Blue is the one that made that push it to the limit. You remember that shit? That shit was hard.
Damn.
All right, Bow Wow or Soulja Boy?
Soulja Boy. Tell him.
Yeah?
Soulja Boy, Lil B.
Lil B. I love Soulja though. That's
Soulja
my
Boy,
guy.
Lil B. You would go Lil B.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I fuck with Soulja.
Lil B.
Chief Keef, Lil B.
Chief Keef.
Of course.
Chief Sosa. How about this? L.A. Capone
Oof.
or Lil Reese?
L.A.
L.A.
I gotta
Alright.
go L.A. Capone. Rondo number 9 or Tay Savage? Yo,
Lil Mister
who the fuck?
or Young Pappy? This is real deep shit. Deep
Lil
cuts.
Windex?
Or Lil Filth. It's a real rap.
Bruh.
Lil Toenail? Lil Toenail or Larry June?
All right. Lil Twist or Lil Chucky from Young Money?
That's gotta be the funniest one.
Hold on, wait. I got you right now. You ready? French Montana? Like, for real. Hold on. I'm dead ass. French Montana or Ron Browse?
Ron Browse? Wow. You know Ron Browse is from Amityville.
No, he's not.
Let's go. Jim Jones or Joel Santana?
That's a good one. That's really a good one, though. Joel Santana, though.
Joel's for sure. Yeah. I used to draw Joel Santana. Like the fuck.
Joel still. I like Joel. Nah, Cam is hard. Let me tell y'all niggas something. I'm getting real
Big
tight.
Pun or Dave Blunt?
Eminem.
Go forever.
I know, right? Eminem or Tupac?
I'm going Tupac.
Damn. Hold on.
Backdrop.
I bet. Travis Scott or Kanye? Like you personally. Most people probably say yeah, I guess.
Travis Scott.
Uzi or Carti? All time. All time.
Damn. There's actually
Final
more
one.
Uzi
This is like the
songs I'll
final
probably
boss.
fuck with. Before this music album dropped, there was 30. We got 30 extra songs. Before that, there was so little songs from Carti compared to Uzi.
Right. That is true.
So
You didn't answer my question,
I
though.
fuck with more Uzi songs than Carti,
Yeah?
for sure.
Yeah, I would say Uzi overall.
Especially features. What? Like Nav and Uzi?
All right, how about this? Last thing. What rapper has the best drip of all time, in your opinion?
That's very subjective.
For you.
Oh, man.
You could say fucking Lil Nas X. You could
Lil
say,
Wayne at one point.
you know, you could say whatever. You could say Saucy Santana.
Wow.
You could say Jeffrey on the cover. Whichever
Saucy
one.
Santana. I want you to put a picture of Saucy right here, so everybody knows what she looked like. Damn.
Nah, best
Best
drip.
dress.
Low key for me to this day is Joey Badass. That's one of my favorite like swags.
Andre 3K is up there.
Name me one fit that was hard.
Don't say the piano bit.
The piano fit. I just know he.
Farnsworth Bentley.
Oh wow.
You know what that is?
Yeah, he had a whole show.
From G's to Gents. That was my shit, boy. Come on. That was really my show.
Nah, best dress is Tim Duncan. All right,
man.
Moving on, hot takes.
Oh man, Fabulous is the most weirdest. By the way,
Remember when we cut Fabulous's ass one
like
day,
2 years ago,
and he fucking blocked.
Did you see his most recent fit?
He blocked us,
bro. It
He
was like a
blocked the
trench.
podcast.
It was like a trench coat. I'll put it right here, bro. It was a trench coat, but it was like a puffer jacket, but it was connected. I never seen some shit like that. It was like a the beige trench coat, but this part was like a puffer like vest. It was so weird, bro. Like only Fabulous.
Yeah, Fabulous got his blocks for making fun of his.
Have you wiped Dave Blunt's ass yet?
No, have you?
I wish. I need that stack. My boy said, Carti is the best rapper of this generation.
No way.
I've never heard that one before.
Next.
Mario Judah created the rage sound.
Created the rage sound? Who made that fucking comment? Like a 12-year-old?
Creativity. Shout out Creativity, but you're completely wrong, my friend.
Man, do we have to go? Are we teachers now? Like, are we teachers of the genre of like hip hop?
I always hated Mario Judah.
Oh,
like I might be the only one, but the internet really fucked on him.
When Drewski made fun of him, he said, "That's not the baby."
Bro.
At the Rolling
Trash,
Loud.
bro.
Oh my god.
Dookie.
I think they're trolling. They just want us to waste our breath.
Molly Santana is the next Rihanna.
No way. Yo, I was
have
thinking
the
of
forehead.
going to her
What are you
fucking New York City party today.
Yes, tomorrow, right? Oh, no, today. Yeah, with the Knicks are playing. And it's
But
like
the
a
Knicks are
masquerade.
Yeah.
You got to imagine John with a whole masquerade fit. Yes. Like, now she is. That's her whole aesthetic now, I guess. Imagine John Doe with like a whole white shit, wings and shit. That would be crazy. Let me in. DDG is the best artist / content creator. It's kind of what we said earlier. The best
Artist /
who what other content creator is really an artist? Do you know? You guys know? Off the top of your head. Yeah. Like that really was like pretty good. There probably is, and we're like the person watching is probably.
Who like streaming shit, but like they're not like.
Maybe there's
Joji.
YouTubers.
You say Joji. He was
Oh, of course.
Isn't
of course.
Gunner? Isn't there a guy named
He's
Gunner?
hard. He's pretty dope. Yeah, he's pretty cool. He's not really a content creator though. He got a little show. I might go to it.
It's in New York.
Yeah. He's doing like 6 shows.
People were saying
Yeah.
Protect sounded like Gunner.
It's in
I'm like,
August.
I don't know who Gunner is.
That's a good take, I guess. It's either him or PlaqueBoyMax, I guess. If you want to count Kai Cenat as a rapper, even though, not really. 2025 is the new 2016.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, I don't know how you could.
But,
I just don't see it. Like, we gotta leave 2016 alone. Honestly,
So nostalgic, man.
you gotta think about at that time too. Like these, like the Kodaks, the 21s, Uzi, Yachty, like all these artists were like big as fuck. Or was it just at the time?
They were kind of already mainstream, right? I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Like I don't see
Any
half
of these
that.
people. Yeah.
half of that right now. You know what I
Damn,
mean?
that's a great point. I think that's a great way to put it. I think the way he's saying it is that it might be like the feel, maybe. Like there's so much new music that people are actually gravitating towards.
Like who?
I don't know. But you get what I'm trying to say? Like there's a lot of SoundCloud artists that are actually appealing to like the casual ears maybe this year as opposed to other years prior. Like for example, like the Cash Damis or Dro Kenjis, whatever from years past probably weren't even going past the underground. I think artists now are kind of
Breaking through.
a little bit thanks to people like PlaqueBoyMax and shit like that. You know what I'm trying to say? Like
Well,
Ian's of the world, maybe.
Maybe.
It's kind of maybe because he's white.
I just feel like the last 2 years has been ran by Osama Son and this man.
Really?
Yeah, the last 2 years, that's all I hear. Like as far as like underground, Laser Dim too.
Yeah.
You know, like
But you don't think people like Molly or
Molly to a certain extent. Like we both loved that Molly Santana project, the self-titled
for
joint.
sure.
That shit was amazing, but really since then, like she kind of stagnated.
She just dropped the whole project.
Yeah,
hear
today.
it, I wouldn't say she's
Let's
stagnated.
see how
It's way too early to say that, in my opinion. Lil Tecca is getting stale to me. Now every song's starting to sound the same to me. It started with Tech. I think the newer sound he got. Well, I don't know. I don't know what he's missed. It started with Tech. I think the newer sound he got. I guess that's what he's saying.
I mean, you fuck with him. I fuck with Tech. This is probably his best album. That
Getting
Cheater
stale?
Plan joint,
Nah.
the A Plan joint. I didn't even listen to it.
It's good. It's really good. I wouldn't say it's getting stale. Because, I mean, nah, I wouldn't say that. The beats are too different, right? It's not like every song is the same. But you know what you're getting when you hear a Tecca song, though. It's going to be melodic. It's going to be up-tempo, most likely. It's going to be fun sounding. I mean, it's for better or for worse. Either you like it or you don't. You don't got to listen to it. You know
Other than
I don't
Chop
mean it
and
like
Shoot
that.
the Loudest, like what song gets you going in the pits?
What you said?
Other than Chop and Shoot the Loudest.
For Tecca?
Yeah, what song other than that really gets you going in the pits?
Everybody
It's
want the
not
same
like a bad
thing. New car, new junk, in the same rain. I just want to make money with the same gang. Really,
That's
really, really. I
so
just want to play
old
J.
from
You
his
asked
first
me a
project.
question.
All right.
500 pounds.
Okay. I'll give
I
you that.
mean,
I'll give
she
you
want to
that.
know who I am.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
want to know who I was.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
Or. Dum,
I
dum,
love
dum, dum,
something
dum,
like that.
dum, dum, dum. What's the shit called? Yeah. Dum, dum, dum. He came out to that in Terminal 5, 2022. Dum, dum, dum. Damn, what's that shit called? Our Time go crazy, though.
Mad song, man. That ain't fall off.
My man said Molly Santana dropped Underground Album of the Year. We didn't hear it yet,
We about to find out.
so we don't know.
Shout out to her in Wisconsin. She was in that show.
My boy said Diddy about to take over the underground.
He already took over.
A lot of buttholes got took. Opium clears Cactus Jack by far as a whole label. Yes, Travis Scott is better than Carti. That might be a hot take. But Opium moves together as one like the president.
You might have to.
Should be giving NWA vibes.
I might
Cactus Jack don't move together. That is very true. But
you gotta also
because they're
look-
huge artists.
You gotta also look at.
You think if
Sheck
Ken and Lone
Wes.
were way bigger, they wouldn't hang out with Carti?
You gotta look at Sheck Wes and how much of a dead weight he is to that group, bro. And it's probably not his fault. He's such a dead weight.
Is that his fault though? I mean, you
Nobody
just said
it
that.
was, but I'm
Right.
just saying, just strictly the reality. Like nobody gives a fuck other than.
I can't believe he's opening up for Key Glock. Is that not crazy? Sheck Wes.
He needs to.
Key
drop.
Glock is on a Glockavelli
Nope.
tour with Caribou,
He hasn't dropped an album since we was in
with Caribou,
college. What the
and
fuck?
who else? It's Caribou, Sheck Wes, and somebody else. I forgot who, but I'm like,
Me.
Sheck Wes is bigger than Key Glock. Pause.
Would you go to that?
I'll go
You
to that.
think so?
Hell
Sheck
yeah.
Wes is not bigger than-
He's
not
bigger.
Not- he's not bigger than Key Glock.
I don't think he is, bro.
me.
Yo, Sheck Wes is not bigger than Key Glock. You're bugging.
Sheck Wes
A$AP
is
Ferg's more popular than
huge.
Sheck Wes.
He probably is.
Fucking with it.
He probably is. He might be. He might be with the ASAP in his name. Sure.
Bro, Key Glock got it.
I'm not saying he don't got it. I'm not saying he don't got it, but Sheck Wes has a Sheck Wes has a diamond record, like damn near. We mean so. That doesn't mean anything. What are you talking about?
Bro, you cannot tell me that the casual fan knows who Sheck Wes is compared to Key Glock.
Yes, 1,000%.
Nah, man.
The way I see it, I just think that the whole association, just being with Travis
1.15.
alone, to me, like they shouldn't even be in the same conversation. To me, I don't know.
Maybe if he was more than what. Maybe if he was doing more.
Because you never went to a Key Glock show.
I wanted to. I've been wanting to. He canceled that Made in America. Didn't show up. I was fucking tight. I've been wanting to see Key Glock. And I wanted to go to his New York show, but it's at Gov Ball. It's not even a fucking venue. I'm like, what
2
the
years
fuck?
ago, he had a sold out show for the Yellow Tape. Just so you know.
In New York? That's cool.
Yeah, in New
Yeah,
York.
I should have went to that. Well, let us know in the comments. Maybe I'm tweeting.
And
My boy said, pretty fun is pretty ass.
shout out to him. I interviewed him.
That's another artist that's new. I don't even care for his music. Is it good? Like,
He's better than Sheck Wes. Nah,
all right, so I'm gonna read out the lineups for Rolling Loud 2017,
yo.
and we're gonna see if these people fell off? Are they still around? Shit like that.
Type shit.
So, wow, I don't even know a lot of these people, bro. Polly A, Indigo Chaldrick, St. John.
Oh, he fell
2017.
off. He was dating Uzi's girl. Uzi said, nah.
JT?
No.
Oh, before?
Brittany.
Really?
And that's why Uzi had to he had to like bail himself out of jail. And like
Really?
try to beat up.
What the fuck? That's crazy lore that you know that.
Yeah.
Malcolm Anthony?
Couldn't tell
That's
you.
a horrible rap name. Malcolm Anthony?
Imagine your rap name.
Uma Jolie? No, I'm going from the bottom up. Pause. Impact with an X instead of an A. Topaz Jones. Bobo Sway.
That might have been some Florida motherfucker.
JIDK.
I know him.
That would have been a perfect lie for you to be like, IDK.
Remember he used to work
Ears. EEARZ.
Deers?
Ears. EEARZ. No. Chaz French. Azizi Gibson. A. Chow. A. Chow. Kembe X. KEMBEX. Wow. Zoe Dollars.
Okay.
Now we getting somewhere. Trill Sammy.
Trill Sammy. There you go.
Larry June. Rich Chigga.
What'd you call him?
You don't know who that is for real? What?
Nah, yeah, the Asian dude.
That's the Asian dude. He actually
just
just
calls
dropped a
himself
song, by the way. This past, was it maybe yesterday with Ski Mask?
Mm-hmm.
I remember I seen the comments like, wow, this is 2017 as fuck. Jazz Cartier.
Yeah, I know who that is.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
What he look like?
I mean, I've heard of him. I've heard of him. Look.
Nebu Kaniza. Mick Jenkins.
Yeah, Mick Jenkins. That's a throwback.
The Underachievers.
Hell yeah.
Damn, look how small his letters are. XXX Tentacion. That's crazy to think about. Wi-Fi's Funeral. Rob Banks. Black Bear. Rob Stone. Chief Keef. Playboi Carti. Mad Small. Sesh Shallow Waterboys.
Sesh Hollow Waterboys. Yeah.
The fuck is that?
Oh my god.
I
What
never heard of it.
uncultured
Put me
cuck.
on. Put me on. They hard?
Come on.
They still make
Bones?
music?
Bones?
Oh, that's with Bones and shit? I tried to get him
Xavier
booked.
Wolf.
I tried to book Bones and he was like, yeah, nah, our budget's crazy now. Sorry, man. Something like that. I was like, damn, fuck you then. Because he ended up being on the Grade A tour for this year. I was like, damn, they probably paid a lot for that. Denzel Curry, Amine, Flatbush Zombies, Currency, Action Bronson, Joey Badass, Kodak, Yachty, 21, Migos, Uzi, Mac Miller, RP, Kevin Gates, Post Malone, Tyler the Creator, Young Thug, Travis, Rocky, Future, Lil Wayne, Kendrick Lamar.
Lil Wayne?
Yeah.
What year is that?
2017, bro. This has to be the greatest
Lil Wayne must
lineup.
have canceled because
Maybe. That's
Tarek,
the greatest.
Tarek had always talked about how he wanted Lil Wayne to perform. And
That has to be the best lineup ever.
You know, we missed a Lil Wayne performance because you wanted to see fucking Travis Scott for a 30th time.
No. It was to see, it might have been for
It
Travis.
was Lil Baby than Travis, but on the other side was Lil Wayne.
Damn. He brought out Nicki Minaj, too. Yeah, but we saw him, though. You feel me?
We did.
We saw
Mad
him.
close.
All right, let's try one more. We're going to do 2019 Rolling Loud New York. What's up? See if any of those names still around. We got Gats with a $sign. Gats. Zach Downtown. Pop Lord. 99 Neighbors.
Oh.
I feel like I remember that. The Kid Leroy. Mad Small. Blatina with 2 A's.
Oh, I know what that is.
What she look like?
Spanish as fuck.
Really?
Black hair, yeah.
China. Not
Black
RIP China, no, not the wrestler.
Black China, yeah.
Her name is China with 2 N's. Darnell Williams. Sounds like a lawyer. You know what that is? Sounds like a fucking third string quarterback. Clever. Swoosh God. Shout out
baby.
Swoosh God. Baby
516
Goth.
on this bitch now.
Baby Goth.
You don't know her?
Mm-hmm.
She got a butterfly tattoo on her face. She was like a.
Like an
She was
Alex,
a-
like an Alex looking
plant.
chick.
She was a plant.
She's just like.
Like a Jumex looking.
Literally.
Mer Fontaine. Tutu G's, but he didn't get to perform. Malibu Mitch. Never heard of him. Germ. Germ.
Yeah. He got crazy. He got a crazy story. Like his girlfriend.
Let's hear it.
Bro.
Let's go. I love the Lord, bro.
He was like living with his girlfriend at the time, and he wasn't home, and somebody tried to break into his crib. And I think like he ended up shooting the guy and the girl on accident. Like, yo, it was some crazy shit.
What the fuck? Pressure. PHRES.
Yeah,
You know what that is?
That's Coyle Ray's ex from Canada.
He's from Canada.
Was he applying pressure? No. I know who that is. That's PRESSA. He's from Toronto, I think. But this is Pressure.
Oh no, we have no idea.
I know Pressure.
That's what you said, right? Yeah, you're thinking of that guy.
Pierre Bourne. I went to his set. It was pretty fun. Smokey Margella.
Well, he's locked up still. I don't even know why.
I don't even think he performed that day. I don't remember that. Smoke Dizza.
He was known for smoking weed.
Key. Yeah, that's your favorite right there.
Key, I fuck with Key heavy. We should book Key, bro. Like he's so.
That would be hard.
We should get Kyle.
We should get Kyle.
Who you said, John?
Key.
With the exclamation point. Yo, he's so hard. He probably like a band and a sack of potatoes. And a couple blunts. He'd be like, all right, let's do it.
Cash Doll. Danny Lay.
Yeah, Danny Lay. That's the baby's baby mom.
Oh wow, what the fuck?
I don't know why I know that.
Partisan Fontaine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bro, that's
Carti's ex.
Yeah.
Playboi Carti's ex.
Cash Carti.
Cardi B's ex.
Cardi B, yeah.
Never heard of him. Cowboy. Wow, he fell off. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Wow, that's terrible. Don Q.
Mad short.
Casanova. He didn't get to perform. Currency. Melly. With 2 eyes.
Yeah, there's a girl. I think she was signed to Tory Lanez.
Tyler Yahweh. You know who that
He's
is.
trash.
He is.
He was always opening for Post Malone for years. Never could make a career out of it. Bro, he tried to do a New York show. That shit got canceled.
No way. Saweetie. Lil Tecca.
Saweetie.
Dave East, Megan Thee Stallion, Lil Mosey, Smoke Perp, Denzel Curry, Machine Gun Kelly, Action Bronson, Jim Jones, DMX, RP DMX, but he didn't show up. I'm pretty sure because I would have went to DMX at Rolling Loud New York. Lil Skies, Suicide Boys, Pusha T, DaBaby, Tyga, Young Thug, A Boogie, Juice WRLD, 2019 Rolling Loud New York.
Juice WRLD, man.
So do you remember like DMX performing? Because I don't. Yeah,
I wish I saw Juice WRLD live, man.
I know.
He brought out Fabio.
Yeah, and Lou got cash. A Boogie, Juice WRLD, ASAP Rocky, and Uzi. And then lastly, the next day, Space Jam, the pilot. Remember him, bro? Bro, he was at every Rolling Loud at like 1 p.m. the first set. And then I used to see his music. Like, it's like turn up shit, but I was like, trash. Sosa, ZAH Sosa, Chinese Kitty.
Yeah, Chinese Kitty.
He's like, yeah, Chinese Kitty. I don't know Dao Wang. Which one is Dao Wang? Chinese Kitty.
She's known for like other shit than her music.
Uzi talks about her.
Chinese Kitty.
Yeah.
That's a horrible name. Yoshi 24K.
Yeah.
What's that? Hard.
I just know him.
Leaky Bands.
Yeah.
He's a New York guy too. Yeah.
Leaky
He's a lot of New York guys.
Anik Khan. Bree Steves. Squid Nice.
Squid Nice.
Yeah, Bobby performed on that set.
ABG Neil, boy. That shit was hard. With the Henny bottle. Yo, that was probably one of the best sets of the day, bro. My pants in my pants. No, he was there 2021 too. Danny Towers, Q the Fool.
Could have fooled me.
He's a fool for that name. Lou got cash. Chef G, he didn't get to perform. Kemba, I don't know if y'all remember Kemba. Not Kemba Walker, but he had a verse on Bad Vibes Forever, and he's from the Bronx. Yeah, he's like a lyrical rapper. Wretch.
Oh, Retchy P.
Remember the guy that was smoking blunts?
Oh, that's him.
Yeah, that's him.
Jake Guapo, Coyle Ray, Conway the Machine. Wow, that's pretty old for that. Ronnie J had his own set. I remember that. Lil Got It.
Ronnie J had his own set.
Yeah, it was just at Mad X and Denzel Curry. It was pretty lit. Rob Banks, Fat Nick, Killy. That's crazy. From
He's
back
still
then.
trying, yeah.
City Morgue, St. John, Pop Smoke didn't get to perform. Lil Key, man. Were you at Lil Key set? Oh, man, that was fire. Rico Nasty, damn, from back then. Jay Critch, he didn't get to perform. Flip De Niro, Polo G, Young M.A., Designer, Moneybag Yo. Can we talk about Moneybag Yo? He didn't fall off.
He fell off hard.
Holy shit.
He's stuck to the ground right now. But Rico Nasty, you forget the next year she opened for Carti on the Vamp tour, bro.
Oh, 2 years later, yeah.
Well, that's 2019, right?
Yeah, 2021 was the tour.
Okay.
But yeah, they were booing the shit out of her. That was crazy. Wale, Lil TJ, Fabulous, Sheck Wes, Fat Joe, Ski Mask, Blueface, Trippy, Gunna, YG, Carti, Meek Mill, Wu-Tang, and Travis.
Dang.
I wish you would have went to that, man. You didn't go to that. Yeah. So, yeah, I guess a lot of these artists ain't here anymore, especially from this one.
Yeah.
Heard a lot of names.
Yo.
My boy John's, he's done.
I'm done.
He's like, yo, fuck this shit. Shout out to episode 114, man.
114.
Hopefully, by the time I'm editing this, the Knicks, you know what I'm saying? They going to game 7.
Yo, Knicks tonight, it's do or die.
Do or die.